Hare Krishna everyone. I am Kavya Budhiraja and welcome back to Being Krishna Conscious. Wishing you all a very happy Maha Shivratri. In this video, we'll try to discuss the glorious position of Lord Shiva. During the Samudra Manthan Leela, or the pastime of churning the ocean of milk, both the demigods and the demons wanted to extract Amrita or nectar from the ocean. So, in agreement with each other, both of these groups started to churn the ocean with the help of Vasuki serpent and Mandar mountain. Now, before the nectar could be extracted, came out a very dangerous and a concentrated poison by the name of halahal vish or halahal poison. And this halahal poison was so dangerous that it started spreading all over the place. Now all the personalities got so scared and so concerned that who will be the person who could save them from this dangerous situation? There was only one personality who could save them from this situation, and that personality was Lord Shiva. So all of the demons and the demigods went to Lord Shiva and begged him to kindly protect them. Now Lord Shiva is so humble and he is such a great personality, he agreed to accept the poison. So he concentrated all the poison in his palm and drank it. And as that poison reached the throat of Lord Shiva, his throat became bluish. And that is why Lord Shiva is also known as Neelkant, the one with blue throat. Now, for any person in this material world, this blue throat might appear to be as a blemish. But in the eyes of a devotee, this was the most significant and devotional jewel on the body of Lord Shiva, on the transcendental body of Lord Shiva, because this is the expression of his love and compassion for the jivas. Lord Shiva never came forward to say, all right, now I'm drinking the poison, I'm saving you, now it's your responsibility to also get me the nectar or the amrita that you extract out of the ocean. He never said that. He just drank the poison and again went back to continue his sadhana. This is the compassion of Lord Shiva. This pastime is very significant. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva is referred to as Vaishnava Nam Yatha Shambhu. In the Vaishnavas, Shiva is the topmost, which means that Shiva is the topmost Vaishnava. And the quality of a Vaishnava is that he is Paradukha Dukhi. Paradukha Dukhi means that personality who becomes dukhi or upset seeing other persons upset. So Lord Shiva is setting an example for all of us. Those of us who consider ourselves to be Vaishnavas, well, being a Vaishnava in itself is a topmost stage. But for people like us, for fallen souls who are aspiring to walk on this path of bhakti, Lord Shiva is setting a great example. He is telling us how to live our life. And the jewel of any real devotee is that he will get upset looking at the material miseries that other people are suffering from. So here we can ask, what can we do in order to make those suffering people happy? Well, the best way to give them happiness is to give them that personality who is the source of all happiness, which is none other than Lord Shri Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karan Karanam, to give them that personality because of whom they are existing. Lord Shiva is also known as Ashutosh, the one who gets pleased very easily. In this regard, there is a beautiful pastime. In the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a story of a demon by the name Vrikasur. Now that demon was performing an austerity in which he was cutting off flesh from his body and offering it into the sacred fire in order to please Lord Shiva. So as he was about to cut his head in the end, Lord Shiva appeared. Lord Shiva asked him, "What do you want?" Now Lord Shiva knew that because of his demoniac tendencies, whatever he will be asking as a boon, he will be using that to fulfill his demonic tendencies only. But even then, because that demon was trying to please Lord Shiva, in which he was successful, Lord Shiva asked him that, "What do you want?" So this demon replied, "Hey Lord Shiva, I want you to give me a boon that whoever's head I touch may it get cracked and the person may die on the spot." So Lord Shiva gave him that boon. So actually, what the demon really wanted was that he was very much attracted to Parvati, who is the consort of Lord Shiva. So he wanted to enjoy Parvati, but he could not do so in the presence of Lord Shiva. So he started running behind Lord Shiva so that his head may get blown up. So this demon was chasing Lord Shiva. Lord Vishnu was looking at this. So he assumed the form of a young boy and came to this demon and asked him, "What are you trying to do? Why are you running after Lord Shiva?" This demon said, "Oh, I will touch Shiva's head and he will die, and then I will be able to enjoy Parvati." This young boy said, "Oh, you are such a great fool. I have seen that some of the times Shiva's bones don't even work. What if you go and touch his head and his head stays intact? You will be so much insulted and everyone will laugh at you." So this demon got confused and he was thinking to himself, "What should I do now?" So this young boy, who was actually Vishnu, then told him, "I think you should try it first on yourself. Try touching your parts. Try touching your head once. If this works, then fine, you can go ahead and touch Shiva's head." So obviously, when this demon touched his own head, he died on the spot. So the crux of this story is that Lord Shiva is so compassionate that he is ready to give us anything and everything that we ask from him. But the question is, what do we ask from him? Do we ask some material benefits, or do we ask some spiritual realizations or some spiritual benefits? Even if Lord Shiva gives us material benefits, name, fame, beauty, but all of them would be temporary. On the other hand, if we ask for spiritual realizations, we will become eligible for His mercy and He shall take away all the obstacles on our way of bhakti. So I pray that on this most auspicious occasion of Maha Shivratri, may all of our spiritual endeavors come true, and may Lord Shiva be pleased upon us and give us His causeless mercy so that we may never deviate from this path of Krishna Bhakti. Hare Krishna, Har Har Mahadev, Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam, Jai Srila Prabhupada.